Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Timeless Tea Podcast. I'm your host, Teacup Timmy, and today we have a very special guest. Everybody welcome the first president of the United States, George Washington. Hello, Mr. President. Welcome to the Timeless Tea Podcast.
The pleasure is mine. Though I must admit, your world is quite different from my own.
Indeed it is. Turns out a lot can change in 200 years. Starting out, I have to ask about your leadership. Your leadership set many precedents that are still seen today. Looking back, what was the most challenging part of being America's first president?
The greatest challenge was leading a nation that had only just been born. We had secured independence, but we lacked unity and stability. There were no established rules for how a president should govern, and I was determined to ensure the office did not become a monarchy in disguise. I knew my every action would set a precedent for future leaders.
That's great. One of your biggest precedents was stepping down after only 2 terms. However, many wanted you to stay in power. Why did you leave after only 2 terms?
Power, if held too long, can corrupt even the noblest of men. I believed in the republic, not in kings. By stepping down, I demonstrated that the presidency was not a lifetime appointment, but a position of service. A peaceful transfer of power was necessary for our democracy to endure.
I see. One of the biggest differences from your time and today is political parties. Your farewell address warned against political parties and foreign entanglements. Yet America today is deeply divided by political factions, and we engage in global affairs constantly. What are your thoughts on this?
I warned that political parties would lead to factionalism, where loyalty to party outweighs loyalty to country. While debate is healthy, excessive division weakens the republic. As for foreign alliances, I urged caution. Entanglements in the conflicts of other nations can drag America into unnecessary wars. I wonder, do your leaders today still put the country above personal gain?
Mr. President, you'll be surprised to hear that many Americans still debate about that topic today. Speaking of leadership, what qualities do you think every president should have today?
Integrity above all. A president must act with honor, putting the people's welfare ahead of personal ambition. Humility is also key. No man should believe himself above the nation he serves. And of course, a deep respect for the Constitution. It is the foundation of our liberties.
Looking at America today, its size, power, and influence, would you be proud?
I would be astounded by the growth of the nation, but I would also hope that liberty and virtue remain at its core. Strength is not measured by might alone, but by the character of its people. Tell me, does the government still serve the people as we envisioned?
Man, that's also an ongoing debate around today. Man, we need to get it together. Anyways, moving on to our last topic of the day. You, yourself, played a key role in the creation of the U.S. Constitution, but there was significant debate around that time. Were there any particular parts of the U.S. Constitution that you were specifically concerned about?
Indeed, while I believe the Constitution provided a strong foundation, I worried about its ability to stand the test of time. Some feared the federal government would grow too powerful, while others worried it would be too weak to hold the states together. The balance between liberty and order is delicate, and I trusted future generations to preserve it wisely.
Very well said, Mr. President. Before we wrap it up, if you had one message for all of America to hear, what would it be?
Cherish your freedoms and guard them jealously. Unity, honor, and sacrifice built this nation. Do not let division and self-interest unravel it. The fate of the republic is always in the hands of the people.
Wise words indeed. Thank you, Mr. President, for sharing your insight with us. And with that, thanks for joining us on the Timeless Tea Podcast.
It has been an honor. May the nation continue to thrive under the principles of liberty and justice.
Thanks everyone for watching, but that's the end of the show. Bye-bye.